Good morning. Ada Sparks here with a word of hope. Have you ever ridden in an airplane and you're kind of seated in that back section, like you have to walk through first class, and once you get seated, then the flight attendant comes along and she jerks that curtain, and it's like, you don't belong here. You belong back there with the peasants. Well, that's where I always sit. And that curtain somehow has this power to separate you. You don't get the good stuff. You get the crackers or the peanuts or, whatever it is that they're serving these days. And this curtain, this little curtain, has all the power in the world to separate you from everything that you desire, everything that you want, all of this wonderful cushiony chairs and all of these extra necessities and just this lap of luxury, all these blessings that you could have, but you can't because there's a curtain there. Well, there's another curtain that the Bible talks about. It says in Matthew chapter 27, it's talking about when Jesus was on the cross, that moment when he died. It says, Jesus, when he had cried again with a loud voice, yielded up the ghost. That's the moment when his spirit left his body and went to heaven. That moment, the next verse says, and behold, the veil, that was the curtain, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake and rocks rent. You see, that moment that Jesus' spirit returned to heaven, that curtain that stopped you and me from being able to access the holiest of holies, which is where God's presence was, that curtain was removed. And God said, you can come in. You can enjoy my presence. You can come in and talk to me. You can bring your needs to me. You can feel the power of the Most High. There's no longer a separation. Before that time, only the holiest of priests could be in there. But today, you and I can bring our needs to God. You and I, in our moment of desperation, we can say, Jesus, I need you right now. And we can begin to feel his presence. If you have that moment, there's nothing stopping you. There is no reason that you cannot cry out to him. Let's do that. Be wise, be safe, not afraid. See you tomorrow. God bless.